What's up? Yogi here, and I'm doing the gang minute. This is the first time I'm gonna do this officially as a vlog, and I'm gonna actually make it really quick this time. Cause yesterday I did the Geektastic vlog, which is more my personal vlog, and everybody, I got rated really hard, and then I got like Skype bombed in a good way. And I was sharing some gratitude, and I wanted to reinforce that message with the gang community, not just my community over on my Yogizilla YouTube channel and Twitch channel. But it's been amazing the amount of support and initiative that people have been taking. Have been taking. I can't even talk. But every time I do these emotional, heartfelt things, I'm like, blah, blah, blah. I get too passionate and overzealous sometimes, I guess. But you guys know who you are. And a lot of you don't want specific recognition, but, trust me, I see what you're doing, and I find it amazing. So, what can I start? We have over 3K fans throughout all our touch points. Facebook fan page, Twitter followers, email subscribers on our newsletter, which is a form in the upper right hand corner where you can subscribe. I would love if you guys all do that. That'd be awesome. We have people that are following the blog via RSS reader or email notifications, which is different from the email newsletter. Lots of ways to keep up with us, and of course the podcast subscriptions. I've seen those metrics go up, and even though again I'm not a numbers guy, when you see things trending in a positive direction and you see progress, you can't help but get excited because you know you're growing. But it's not just those hard numbers. I look at the engagement, the quality of the interactions, and people saying how much they love what we're doing, saying how much they love our hosts, our blog contributors, our bloggers, our vloggers, our podcasters, our streamers, all contributors, which we're gonna just globally refer to them as mad geniuses. I think that's a good term. Do you like that? We're kind of toying around with we're not about titles and rank again, but we're kind of toying around with what we call our contributors, mad geniuses. The geeks, we know that already. But would it be mad geniuses? I gotta write a note here before I forget something. Or we're also thinking about creators, but that has connotations. Branding is a tough thing because everybody, they see certain words and then they're like, I don't like that word. It makes me think of X, Y, and Z. Spaffyzilla in the house. Oh shizzle. I still gotta set up more commands on our Geeky Antics channel, but everything looks like it's going pretty well. I did want to share some things that are more timely, and I did start a little late. I apologize. Stan Farina and I were having a bit of a brainstorming session, but let me make sure that I stay on topic here. Before I do get into the time sensitive stuff, I do want to. Well, actually, all of the rest of this is all time sensitive, but the biggest thing is that we're doing an official launch party for GeekyAntics.net. We've done all this great stuff without having a real launch. It was all soft launch and beta phase kind of stuff, or alpha phase. It was alpha and beta. You know how it works. So we've gone through those steps, and we're just very. I don't want to say minimal effort, but we haven't really focused that much on promotion. We're just building the content, getting the foundation set, identifying partners, all kinds of stuff like that. And we're gonna do an official launch party. To kick off giveaways, contests, community events, other community events like game nights, guest spots, call-ins. You can connect with us with voicemail. We'll do a mailbag if you email us at mail@geekyantics.net. Tons of ways to connect with us. My back is killing me right now, so I haven't been sleeping well, guys, but I'm not trying to give a stop. I'm so excited that the pain doesn't matter right now. I'll go through pain for you guys. So the launch party is just gonna be a way for us to just kick off lots of events, launch into Spacezilla. That's right. We're gonna launch into space, but it's just a way for us to celebrate, hang out, get to know each other better. We're gonna be adding more stuff to the forums, and then adding a formal section for writers, because that's another facet of geekdom that we really want to focus on. So we'll do the videos, we'll do the streams, a stream team in particular, the podcast, and then with people that like to write, if you want to do fan fiction, short stories, haikus, whatever, we're going to give you an outlet in the forums, and then we'll start featuring them on a specific page. So that's another thing we're excited about, and we're going to try to reach some big names in there. Some people that we want to reach out to that we know within our networks are J.M. Bell, Rachel Drummond, who did the South Forsaken, Eddie Rodden, who did Frequency, who else? Maybe Will Wheaton. That's more further down the road. Nika Harper, who I know she's trying to focus more and more on her writing, and she'd probably love to get an opportunity to plug her stuff. We're going to syndicate some content with proper attribution, and we're also going to get some exclusive content. So if we want to do submissions, we're going to put a place for that. So for all, basically, to me, geekdom is about creative spirit coupled with passion and a very eccentric kind of, or eclectic kind of personality. It's an amalgamation of that, and certainly, writing is one of the most creative endeavors we have. So is game design. It's very, there's a big. We wanted a lot of focus on the arts, and I definitely see video games as an art form as well, and form and expression. So who else are we thinking about getting? My buddy over at You've Been Hooked, who wrote, I forgot the name of his book. I'm terrible, but he wrote a book about it was basically Confessions of a Concierge, and he talks about the things he's had to deal with as a concierge at a 5-star hotel or something. And he has some very entertaining stories. So if you want to check him out, The Hook on WordPress, you can find him through WordPress.com and do a search and it should come up. But that dude is hilarious, and he's also one of those people. Pretty much all these people I've mentioned so far, they are all about spreading love and supporting each other. Of course, they want to self-promote. Everybody wants to grow their brand, but they're very much about collaboration. So we would love to get some exclusive content from them, or syndicate, or reblog, or feature some of the older stuff. Whatever way, there's gonna be lots of ways we're gonna try to get the writing in there, and I don't want it to be shoehorned in. It's definitely something I want to do, but I want to do it right. So I'm still playing with different ways to do that. Part of it will be forums, so people could kind of just work within the community and not have as much exposure, and kind of have a little feedback. And then if you really want your stuff to be shared, we can feature it on the front page, or on a specific page for it. So we're still playing with that stuff. So the launch party is basically a way to celebrate the features we're adding, things we're gonna add, events that we're gonna do, collaborate with each other, brainstorm, give back to the community, maybe do some fundraising so we could do more stuff and keep, pay our operational costs and grow. And again, the more we grow, the more we get to help others out, and it's a mutual benefit. I'm super stoked about it. So this Thursday, officially, during Horseplay Live at 11 p.m. Eastern over at the Geeky Antics channel, right here, twitch.tv/Geeky Antics. Then we'll start kicking it off with some giveaways and some next steps and whatnot. So I don't know how many giveaways we're gonna do. We're gonna play it by ear. We do have a big prize pool, but we also want to stretch that out because we don't have much of a budget. We're bootstrapping, so the more people we get to watch the live shows and subscribe to our email, come to the blog, sign up on the blog. You can set up a profile, and you could plug in your profile. You can share your YouTube videos, your Facebook updates, Twitter updates, all kinds of stuff. It's very socialized. It's gamified. There's a leaderboard. I mean, we're putting a lot of work into this. There's achievements, for Pete's sake. So we need more people to sign up on the new website, geekyantics.net or geekyantics.com. They both work the same place now, and start interacting and connecting with people. And once we get a lot more traction on the blog again, as far as like real deep engagement, not just people lurking, then we're gonna do more stuff on the blog as well. So stay tuned for that. In addition, contests and giveaways, and not just that. Because I know with giveaways and contests, people start expecting that, and it's not gonna be all we're about. But we definitely want to keep the momentum going, and that's a great way to just kind of give back to the community and keep the buzz going around. But not our only strategy. So anyway, right now on Steam, the Steam Summer Sale, if you're not keeping up, There's about 5 hours right now. As I'm saying this, it's around 3:09 p.m. Eastern, and I would love for this pack of games to go on sale. It's got the new Strider, Double Dragon Neon, which is a good game, Pac-Man Museum, and Jamestown, which looks interesting. It's all arcade retro style games. The open world exploration games, they're great. I don't have time for that. I like some quick pick up and play kind of games, and I can stream them for you guys. So if you could vote for that, the arcade retro pack right now, so they could be in the next sale. But most importantly, Community's Choice right now has Castle Crashers for $1.49, Dungeon Defenders for $3.74, Magica for $2.49, and Risk of Rain for $2.49. I have Magica and Risk of Rain, and if you guys get these games, make sure you add me at Yogizilla, and you can see the groups that I'm a part of that are part of the Geeky Antics Network. Yotai for the Hearthstone, Retro Friday, hashtag Retro Friday, and the Horseplay group, which, excuse me, I'm coming down with something. Achievement unlocked. Sexyzilla, oh yeah. I'm gonna see how long I grow it, but it's getting hot, so maybe I shouldn't. But maybe if I get it down here and I can stroke it. We'll see. It comes in kind of weird sometimes. Anywho, Magica and Risk of Rain. What I was saying, the Horseplay Steam community group is pretty much the unofficial Geeky Antics Steam community group. I don't feel like creating another one because Horseplay is really all about giving love to other podcasters and Twitch streamers, and it is like the interactive show for Geeky Antics. I've dabbled the idea of doing a Geeky Antics interactive, but that'll probably be in a future point, because we want to make it like 100 or at least 90% interaction. And Horseplay is pretty much very much interaction. You can do the voicemail, call-ins, Twitch chat, all that stuff to interact with. Tweet us. So if you join the Horseplay community group, you're pretty much becoming part of the Geeky Antics Steam community. And we have, of course, the Facebook fan page, Geeky Antics. So we're all over the place. Google Geeky Antics or Google me, Yogizilla. You'll see how to connect. But anyway, as far as Steam is concerned, let's bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Magica and Risk of Rain. I would love to play with that with you guys. I don't have Castle Crashers for the PC. I already have it on Xbox 360. But for $1.49, very tempting. Dungeon Defender is another great game. This is a great pack of games, and so for the next 5 hours, you can jump on that. I know you guys have seen a lot of streamers playing these games. Outlast. Well, this game in particular, they've been playing a lot. Outlast, if you like the horror, I mean, it's pretty much a hide and seek kind of thing. That's pretty cliche, but it's a horror survival game, and people like watching it because of the jump scares and wondering if you'll survive. $4.99, usually $19.99. Planetary Annihilation, Galactic War Update. I'm thinking this is the full game. Yeah, so now they have it's a built-in expansion to it, I guess. It's usually $49.99. It's now $16.99. Very tempting because that game reminds me a lot of Total Annihilation, but mixed with a little bit of Universe of War, like a wider scale of battle. So if you like real-time strategies, Planetary Annihilation looks very promising. I still haven't had a chance to play it myself. But you have Borderlands 2 Game of the Year Edition for $9.99, Fallout New Vegas for $11.99, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance for $14.99, Tomb Raider for $4.99, South Park Stick of Truth, $40.19, Armor 3 for $29.99, 7 Ways to Die. I'm very curious about the 1874. It has single player, multiplayer, and co-op. It looks like a zombie game. Oh yeah, I have been looking at this. So there's a lot of games right now on the Steam community sale. Make sure, a lot of people, and Steam, Valve, this is an opportunity. A lot of people are not aware of how to get involved with the Some Adventure. No one really seems to think to click on that map, even though it lights up. So make sure you guys click on that map under the featured items in the store, and it'll put you on a team. Once you click on get started, you scroll down, click get started, and then you'll be part of everything you do will be part of whatever the team you're on of their progress. And when a team wins for a given day, we're on day 5 right now. Wow, time's flying by. Then 30 people out of that team, which is not much considering, but still something. 30 people on that team will get games from the wish list. I don't know if it's all games, but it's pretty cool. And they got, there's a fact in the bottom, frequently asked questions, and explains what the trading cards are, how you get the summer adventure badge, when do you get to craft the badge, what about the foil badge, what are points, how do I join a team, what is unique to the badge, blah 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 blah. And and it also features certain games as well. Certain games you can unlock in-game stuff for. It has a whole list of rewards, free games, team tokens, community items, in-game items, a lot of stuff. Some of the games that are featured are the Mighty Quest for Epic Loot, which I've been meaning to stream for you guys since the beta ended. Warframe Battle Block Theater, which I'm also very curious about because it has a level editor, and I love that kind of stuff. Dota 2, yay! Path of Exiles, Path of Exile, not Exiles. Why do I keep saying that? Might and Magic Duel Champions, Spiral Knights, Sins of a Dark Age. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Loadout. Did I mention Loadout? And Realm of the Mad God. Realm of the Mad God's pretty funny, especially if you like that retro feel. So much stuff going on here. And one thing I encourage is as part of this whole celebration for the Geeky Antics Network and the whole sense of community and collaboration and generosity is if you pick up some games dirt cheap, start gifting. We'll do a little unofficial gift exchange and let us know about it so we can celebrate that. Or if you just want to be anonymous, that's cool too. I would like to do that. My personal budget is pretty tight right now, but I do have some games that I have in my inventory that we will be giving away. So that's how I'm gonna participate. But it'd be cool to see. You can pick up a 4-pack of games. Like right now, if you get Risk of Rain, one copy of it is $2.49, and let's see how much the 4-pack is. 4-pack $7.49. It's usually $29.99. There's a 4-player co-op game and tons of fun. I need to write a review on this game because I really love this game. And you could buy a 4-pack and then give away some other copies or add it to our pool, whichever way you want to do it. And this way we could yeah, dude, I'm streaming to the geekyantics.net. It's all professional. So people can see us, 'cause I know we need more content on that front. I'm trying not to be greedy and just streaming to my site. Let me see how it looks right now. Okay, we do have it set up, guys, so you can watch the channel right on geekyantics.net. And that excites me. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Loading up just fine. Right on the front page. And I'm still doing some tweaks to all this, but for those watching on YouTube, hopefully it gets in a timely manner. Or manner. I'm not speaking properly today. Porky pig. What else? There's one big thing that I was gonna mention. Oh yeah! Fans of Sega. If you're a Sega fanboy like me, I really wish I had the money to buy more Sega games. I just love Sega as a publisher, as a developer. They just have this spirit, this culture. Like as far as like big companies, big names out there, I love the indie developer. That's a given. But like Sega and Blizzard, like when they put their name on stuff, I get excited because it's usually the stuff that I love. And today, the 23rd, June 23rd, 2014, Sonic the Hedgehog celebrates its 23rd anniversary. So people saying he's 23, but no, not really, because he'd be like a baby or he wouldn't exist 23 years ago. So 23rd anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog. So 23 on 20 hashtag 23 on 23. Hashtag Sonic anniversary if you want to get jump on the celebration on that. a lot of cool stuff going trending on there. And congrats at Sega. You guys went through some really rough times, but you've managed to stay relevant and keep putting out great content. And I think to celebrate that, I'm probably gonna do some dust off action throughout the week, and play some Sega games. I don't have many Sonic games on the PC, and I'm trying to stick to the PC for now. But I do have the Typing of the Dead Overkill, which is always fun to play. So I'm gonna try to do that and stream it on the Geeky Antics channel and get them up on YouTube. So you have some more fresh content on there, or maybe I'll do it on my channel. I don't know. I might switch it up. We'll see. But it all depends what you guys ask for as well. So again, check out my Steam library, add Yogizilla, or just view my profile. It is public. See what I have, and I make some requests. And I might play some stuff. I can get it to stream properly. I might stream some stuff like Binary Domain or Alpha Protocol, Sega games. But I'm definitely gonna stream more of the Hell Yeah game because you guys really enjoyed that this past Sunday, and it was a really funny game. Stan Farina in the chat says, I had the page open on the computer and your video started when I was in the other room. And I was like, Yogi, you here? Yeah, dude. So if you keep our site open, and I would appreciate that. Like, leave it open in the background. Multitask, do what you do. And that helps, just keeping the site open on a tab. Because then when we do go live with like a random stream or show or pseudo show or a scheduled show, then it'll come right up on the website, and that counts as a viewer, and it helps us out. Of course, the best thing to do is to log in once you see that and actually follow us, and then we create some real hype about that. So yeah, we got some really neat features coming up and on the site right now. But anyway, let me wrap this up, guys. We're close to approaching the half-hour mark. I did start a little late. I'm gonna try to do the gang minute every Monday in the afternoon, but I'm gonna try to stick between 2:30 and 3 if possible, and I'm gonna try to keep them shorter. 'Cause I know people have short attention spans these days and busy lives, and it looks like it's gonna storm soon, so hopefully that won't affect things. But let me get going because it's getting, my family's getting all boisterous, and I gotta attend to things on the home front. But again, let me know what you think about doing some more the dust off action. Hashtag the dust off. Well, we'll do some Sega love. I do need to do today some Hearthstone. I am definitely way overdue for that, so I'll be probably streaming Hearthstone for a majority of the day when possible on my personal channel, Yogizilla, on twitch.tv. But beyond that, I definitely want to do some Sega games, and if not stream them, do some videos and get some fresh content up on the Geeky Antics YouTube and my Yogizilla YouTube. And I'm gonna try to cross promote it and do an upload to the playlist as well. So wherever you're at, you get to experience that content. And yeah, thank you so much, guys, for all the support, all the love, the words of encouragement. We can never get enough of that. And make sure you send that love to our individual contributors, whether they're exclusive to Geeky Antics or not. They would definitely appreciate it. Spider's Venom, aka Fred Rojas, he's doing Pixelated Pints. We're hoping he could join our network. If not, we still love him the same. Send him some love. At Spider's Venom with a Y. The Gaming Death Podcast. At Gaming Death on Twitter. And they're also Gaming Death on Twitch. And we're trying to encourage them to do more Twitch streaming. I think that'd be really cool. But, it's hard. Most people are either on the side of podcasting or Twitch streaming, not both. And I get that. It's hard to be in those ecosystems, support others, and then do your own thing at the same time. And I'm somehow trying to juggle that myself. Sean Freeman, at FreemanDaddy5 on Twitter. Awesome dude. He's got ZombieCast, he's got Knuckleballer Radio, great guy. And make sure you check out at Normie477, at Tedekin, at Sodoom, SODOOM. At Metal McFly, great guy. Shows so much love to other writers, podcasters, video game journalists. Just an awesome dude. Obi1X2 has the Sunday Dose with at Doc Row Games, which is also the Twitch channel, Doc Row Games. and that's Roe with the ROE, and at Obi1X2 on Twitter. Tons of people, you know, the best place to go, geekyanswers.net. You see all the love we give. Tonight on Hollow Sweet Media's website, hollowsweetmedia.com, A Worthy Opponent. Make sure you check them out. Those guys are great, and we're looking to do some collaboration with them. Tons of love to spread. Our Geeky Antics family, our AllGames.com family. We love you. We love everybody, and we hope that that spirit gets spread. But anyway, before I ramble on anymore, hey, 26 minutes, I'll take that. I didn't do a full half hour. I know people like short and sweet, and hey, I'm gonna try to do things that'll make you guys happy and keep you around. But anyway, this is Yogizilla, and on behalf of the Geeky Antics Network, thank you guys so much for all the support. And stay tuned. We're gonna do fundraising. We might do a Patreon campaign. We're gonna do some giveaways. You know, the more we get, the more we give, and vice versa. Just all about spreading love and supporting the geek community. By the way, I'm out of here. Peace.